Alabama. Huntsville, Alabama, is often referred to as the Rocket City due to its significant contributions to space exploration. The Marshall Space Flight Center, located in Huntsville, played a crucial role in developing the Saturn V rocket, which was used in the Apollo moon missions. The city continues to be a hub for aerospace technology and research. Alaska. Due to its high latitude, parts of Alaska experience the phenomenon of the midnight sun during the summer months. In these northern regions, the sun remains visible for an extended period, sometimes not setting for several consecutive days. Conversely, during the winter, Alaska encounters the polar night, where the sun remains below the horizon for an extended period, leading to prolonged periods of darkness. These phenomena are unique to high-latitude regions near the Arctic Circle. Arizona. In the northeastern part of the state, Arizona meets Colorado, New Mexico, and Utah at a single point known as the Four Corners. This is the only point in the United States where the boundaries of 4 states intersect. Visitors can stand on the marker and be in 4 states simultaneously. Arkansas. The town of Dyess, Arkansas, is home to the boyhood home of legendary country music icon Johnny Cash. The Johnny Cash Boyhood Home is preserved as part of the historic Dyess Colony Project, allowing visitors to explore the humble beginnings of the Man in Black and learn about the history of this New Deal-era agricultural resettlement colony. California. The California Gold Rush of 1848 to 1855 was a defining moment in the state's history. The discovery of gold at Sutter's Mill in Coloma sparked a massive migration of people from around the world, seeking fortune and prosperity. The gold rush had a profound impact on California's population growth, economy, and cultural landscape. Colorado. Located in the southwestern part of the state, Mesa Verde National Park preserves the ancient cliff dwellings and archaeological sites of the ancestral Pueblo people. These well-preserved dwellings, such as Cliff Palace, date back over 700 years and provide insights into the lives of the people who once inhabited the region. Connecticut. Mystic Seaport, located in Mystic, is the largest maritime museum in the United States. It is a living history museum that recreates a 19th-century coastal village, featuring historic ships, a working shipyard, and exhibits on maritime history. The museum provides an immersive experience into America's seafaring past. Delaware. The Kalmar Nickel, a replica of a 17th-century Dutch-built Swedish ship, is based in Wilmington, Delaware. The original Kalmar Nickel brought some of the first European settlers to the Delaware Valley in the 1600s. The replica serves as a floating classroom and historical attraction, offering educational programs and sailing trips. Florida. Florida is home to the unique and vast Everglades National Park, the largest tropical wilderness of any kind in the U.S. The park is known for its extensive wetlands, diverse ecosystems, and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It provides habitat for a wide variety of wildlife, including alligators, manatees, and an array of bird species. Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia, is the birthplace of civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr. The Martin Luther King Jr. National Historic Site in Atlanta includes his childhood home, the Ebenezer Baptist Church where he preached, and the King Center, which houses his tomb and a museum dedicated to his life and legacy. Hawaii. Hawaii is an archipelago consisting of 137 islands, but the 8 main islands are the most well known. These islands were formed by volcanic activity, and the state is home to some of the world's most active volcanoes, including Kilauea, which has been erupting continuously since 1983. Idaho. Often referred to as the Niagara of the West, Shoshone Falls is located on the Snake River near Twin Falls, Idaho. It is higher than Niagara Falls and is known for its stunning natural beauty. Shoshone Falls is particularly impressive during the spring when snowmelt increases the water flow. Illinois. The Great Chicago Fire. In 1871, a devastating fire swept through Chicago, destroying much of the city. Legend has it that the fire was started by a cow kicking over a lantern, though the exact cause remains uncertain. The fire led to significant changes in urban planning and building codes and paved the way for Chicago's architectural rebirth. Indiana. Northern Indiana is home to one of the largest Amish populations in the United States. The Amish community in places like Shipshewana and Napanee offers a glimpse into a simpler, traditional way of life. Visitors can explore Amish markets, enjoy handmade crafts, and experience horse-drawn buggy rides. Iowa. West Branch, Iowa, is home to the Herbert Hoover Presidential Library and Museum. Herbert Hoover, the 31st President of the United States, was born in West Branch. The museum showcases his life, humanitarian work, and the challenges faced during his presidency, including the Great Depression. Kansas. Kansas is part of the region known as Tornado Alley, where tornadoes are most frequent in the United States. The state experiences a high number of tornadoes each year due to its geography and weather patterns. Tornado preparedness and storm chasing are integral parts of life in Kansas. Kentucky. Hodgenville, Kentucky, is the birthplace of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. The Abraham Lincoln Birthplace National Historical Park preserves the site where Lincoln was born in a log cabin. The park also features the symbolic Lincoln Birthplace Memorial Building. Louisiana. Louisiana has a rich musical heritage, particularly in the realm of jazz. New Orleans is often considered the birthplace of jazz, with influential musicians like Louis Armstrong shaping the genre. The Preservation Hall in the French Quarter remains a significant venue for traditional jazz performances. Maine. Maine is renowned for its lobster industry, and the state is often referred to as the lobster capital of the world. Lobster fishing is a significant part of Maine's economy, and visitors can enjoy fresh lobster at numerous seaside restaurants along the coast. Maryland. Maryland is synonymous with blue crabs, and they are a staple of the state's cuisine. The Chesapeake Bay is a prime habitat for blue crabs, and the state takes pride in its crabbing industry. The annual National Hard Crab Derby in Crisfield celebrates this iconic crustacean. Massachusetts. Established in 1636, Harvard University in Cambridge, Massachusetts, is the oldest institution of higher education in the United States. It has played a pivotal role in American history and continues to be a prestigious Ivy League institution. Michigan. Battle Creek, Michigan, is the birthplace of the Kellogg Company, founded by brothers Wilkeith Kellogg and John Harvey Kellogg. The company is famous for its breakfast cereals, including Corn Flakes, which were created as part of the brothers' efforts in promoting healthy diets. Minnesota. Minnesota is often referred to as the land of 10,000 lakes, but it actually has over 11,000 lakes. The state's numerous lakes, including Lake Superior, are a significant part of its geography and provide opportunities for outdoor recreation, fishing, and water-based activities. Mississippi. The state is named after the mighty Mississippi River, which forms its western boundary. The river is a vital transportation route and has played a crucial role in the state's history, economy, and culture. The Great River Road, running along the Mississippi, offers scenic views and historical landmarks. Missouri. Missouri is often referred to as the Cave State due to its abundance of caves. One of the most famous is Meramec Caverns, located near Stanton, Missouri. The state's caves have played a role in its history, serving as hideouts for outlaws and providing shelter for Native American populations. Montana. Montana is often referred to as Big Sky Country due to its vast expanses of open land and expansive skies. The state's relatively low population density and wide open spaces contribute to the feeling of big, uninterrupted skies, particularly in rural areas. Nebraska. Chimney Rock, located in western Nebraska, is a prominent geological formation that served as a landmark for pioneers on the Oregon Trail, California Trail, and Mormon Pioneer Trail during the 19th century. It rises nearly 300 feet above the surrounding landscape and remains a symbol of westward migration. Nevada. The Hoover Dam, one of the most iconic engineering marvels in the United States, is located on the border of Nevada and Arizona. Completed in 1936, the dam harnesses the power of the Colorado River, creating Lake Mead, and provides hydroelectric power to the region. New Hampshire. Mount Washington, part of the White Mountains, is the highest peak in the northeastern United States, reaching an elevation of 6,288 feet, 1,917 meters. Known for its extreme weather conditions, Mount Washington held the record for the highest wind speed ever recorded on the Earth's surface, 231 miles per hour or 372 kilometers per hour, for many years. New Jersey. The world-famous Atlantic City Boardwalk, built in 1870, is located in New Jersey. It is one of the oldest and longest boardwalks in the world, stretching for more than 4 miles. The boardwalk is lined with shops, restaurants, and amusements and has been a popular destination for tourists for over a century. New Mexico. Santa Fe, the capital of New Mexico, holds the distinction of being the oldest state capital in the United States. Founded in 1610, Santa Fe has a rich history and is renowned for its adobe architecture and vibrant art scene. New York. Situated in New York Harbor, Ellis Island served as the primary immigration processing station in the United States from 1892 to 1954. Millions of immigrants passed through its halls, seeking a new life in America. Today, Ellis Island is part of the Statue of Liberty National Monument and houses the Ellis Island National Museum of Immigration. North Carolina. The Wright brothers, Orville and Wilbur Wright achieved the first controlled, powered, and sustained heavier-than-air flight on December 17, 1903, at Kill Devil Hills, near Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. The Wright brothers National Memorial now stands at the site to commemorate this historic achievement. North Dakota. Named after the 26th President of the United States, Theodore Roosevelt National Park is located in the Badlands of western North Dakota. The park preserves the rugged landscape that inspired President Roosevelt during his time in the state. Visitors can explore the park's scenic beauty, wildlife, and Roosevelt's historic cabin. Ohio. Canton, Ohio, is the home of the Pro Football Hall of Fame. This museum and Hall of Fame honor the greatest players, coaches, and contributors to American football. Each year, new inductees are celebrated during the enshrinement ceremony. Oklahoma. During the 1930s, Oklahoma was severely affected by the Dust Bowl, a period of severe dust storms and soil erosion that caused significant agricultural and economic hardship. The experiences of this challenging time are chronicled in literature such as John Steinbeck's The Grapes of Wrath. Oregon. Oregon is home to Crater Lake, the deepest lake in the United States and the 9th deepest in the world. The lake was formed in the caldera of Mount Mazama after a volcanic eruption, and its deep blue color and pristine waters make it a stunning natural wonder. Pennsylvania. Pittsburgh, often referred to as the Steel City, was a major industrial hub known for its steel production during the 20th century. While the steel industry has declined, Pittsburgh has transformed into a hub for technology, healthcare, and education, earning it the nickname City of Bridges. Rhode Island. Rhode Island is known as the Ocean State due to its extensive coastline along the Atlantic Ocean. This nickname reflects the state's maritime heritage and its importance in trade and shipping during the colonial period. South Carolina. South Carolina is home to the Charleston Tea Garden, the only tea plantation in North America. Located on Wadmalaw Island, the plantation offers tours where visitors can learn about tea production, from cultivation to processing. It's a unique destination for tea enthusiasts. South Dakota. South Dakota is home to Mount Rushmore National Memorial, one of the most iconic landmarks in the United States. Completed in 1941, the sculpture features the faces of 4 U.S. presidents carved into the granite face of Mount Rushmore: George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. Tennessee. Tennessee is often considered the birthplace of the blues and rock and roll. Memphis, in particular, played a pivotal role in the development of these musical genres. Beale Street in Memphis is famous for its historic blues clubs, and the city is home to the iconic Sun Studio, where legendary artists like Elvis Presley recorded their early hits. Texas. Texas has a significant role in the oil industry and is a major oil-producing state in the U.S. The discovery of oil at Spindletop in 1901 marked the beginning of the Texas oil boom, transforming the state's economy and making it a key player in the global energy market. Utah. The Great Salt Lake, located in northern Utah, is the largest saltwater lake in the Western Hemisphere. It is even saltier than the ocean, and its high salinity allows people to float effortlessly on the surface. Antelope Island, situated in the lake, is a state park known for its wildlife and scenic beauty. Vermont. Vermont is the largest producer of maple syrup in the United States. The state's maple syrup industry is significant, and the annual sugaring season, when maple sap is collected and boiled down to make syrup, is a traditional and celebrated event. Virginia. Virginia is part of the Blue Ridge Parkway, a scenic highway that stretches from Virginia to North Carolina, offering breathtaking views of the Appalachian Highlands. The Virginia section includes scenic overlooks, hiking trails, and opportunities to appreciate the natural beauty of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Washington. Redmond, Washington, is home to the headquarters of Microsoft Corporation, one of the world's largest technology companies. Microsoft has played a significant role in shaping the global technology landscape, and its campus in Redmond is a hub of innovation. West Virginia. West Virginia is often called the Mountain State due to its extensive mountainous terrain. It is the only state entirely located within the Appalachian Mountain Range, and its landscapes are characterized by rolling hills, valleys, and dense forests. Wisconsin. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, is the birthplace of Harley-Davidson, one of the most iconic motorcycle brands in the world. The Harley-Davidson Museum, located in Milwaukee, showcases the history and evolution of these legendary motorcycles. Wyoming. Wyoming is home to the majority of Yellowstone National Park, the first and oldest national park in the world. The park spans across Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho, but the majority of its iconic features, including Old Faithful, are located in Wyoming. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.